Step into the world of phones built to survive anything life throws at them. Rugged, durable, and loaded with advanced features, these smartphones are made for adventurers, professionals, and anyone who refuses to compromise on performance. From extreme outdoor conditions to demanding work sites, the right rugged phone blends toughness, cutting-edge technology, and long-lasting power. Today, we're exploring one of the most impressive devices in this category, combining military-grade durability with thermal imaging, night vision, and flagship-level performance. All the featured rugged phones and their specs are linked in the description. Now let's jump in. AGM G3 Pro. AGM G3 Pro is a $700 rugged flagship that combines military-grade toughness with premium hardware for professionals who demand extreme durability, dependable performance, and modern functionality. It carries IP68 and IP69K waterproofing, along with military standard 8-10 H certification, shielding it from water, dust, drops, and extreme temperatures. Its alloy and polymer frame reinforces impact resistance, making it ideal for outdoor work, field operations, or any demanding environment. The 6.72-inch Full HD Plus display runs at a 120 Hz refresh rate, delivering crisp visuals and ultra-smooth motion for gaming, multitasking, or reviewing field data. A 10,000 mAh battery powers days of use, supported by 33-watt fast charging and 18-watt wireless charging, letting you recharge quickly or top up without cables. Photography is handled by a 64-megapixel main camera and a 2-megapixel macro lens, plus a professional-grade thermal imaging camera that detects heat sources, perfect for engineers, security teams, or outdoor adventurers. On the front, a 50-megapixel selfie camera ensures sharp video calls and documentation. Powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 7300 processor with 12 GB of RAM and 512 GB of internal storage expandable via microSD, the G3 Pro runs demanding apps smoothly and keeps multitasking fluid. Android 15 delivers an optimized interface with improved efficiency and security. Connectivity includes dual SIM 5G support, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.2, NFC, and triple card slots for flexible use. Practical extras include a 5-watt rear speaker and a high-intensity LED camping light, offering utility for night work, field tasks, or emergencies. The only trade-offs are its size and weight. At 0.7 inches thick and 13.2 ounces, it is bulkier than standard phones. But that heft comes with unmatched protection and long-lasting battery endurance. Unlike the standard G3, the G3 Pro swaps the night vision camera for the professional thermal imaging system, emphasizing field-ready performance. Tank 3 Pro Unihertz. Tank 3 Pro is an ultra-rugged 5G smartphone with a built-in DLP projector, a massive battery, and a camping light, making it a unique all-in-one tool for outdoor enthusiasts and professionals. Its reinforced frame carries full IP68 and IP69K water and dust protection alongside military standard 8-GIN H certification, handling drops, shocks, and rough environments without flinching. At 7.05 by 339 by 118 inches and weighing 1.53 pounds, it feels substantial in the hand, signaling the rugged power packed inside. It features a 6.79-inch LCD display with a 120 Hz refresh rate under Panda Glass, delivering smooth scrolling, crisp visuals, and clear readability outdoors. Powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 8200 octa-core processor, paired with 16 GB of RAM and 5 and 12 GB of UFS 3.1 storage expandable up to 2 TB via microSD, it handles heavy multitasking, gaming, and professional apps with ease, while keeping 8K video workflows seamless. The Tank 3 Pro carries a massive 23,800 mAh battery that lasts for days under continuous use and supports 120-watt fast USB-C charging to reach 90% in about 1.5 hours, along with reverse charging to power other devices in the field. Photography is managed by a quad-lens rear system with a 200-megapixel main, 64-megapixel night vision with infrared, 50-megapixel ultrawide, and 8-megapixel telephoto, while a 50-megapixel front camera handles sharp selfies and video calls even in low light. Connectivity is robust with Wi-Fi 6, dual SIM support, global navigation systems, NFC, and a fingerprint sensor, turning the phone into a fully connected mission hub. Additional tools like a 1200 lumen camping light provide reliable illumination for repairs or outdoor tasks, extending its practical utility beyond a standard smartphone. The Tank 3 Pro also includes a built-in 100 lumen DLP projector with 854 by 480 resolution and a 120 Hz refresh rate, letting users project movies, presentations, or engineering drawings on the go without searching for a flat wall. Motorola Ulefone Armor 28 Ultra Thermal. Ulefone Armor 28 Ultra Thermal immediately commands attention with a professional-grade thermal camera that redefines field vision. Equipped with the ThermoView T2 sensor at 640 by 512 resolution and a 25 Hz refresh rate, it detects hidden heat sources, making it essential for industrial inspections, search and rescue, and outdoor exploration. Complementing this is a 64 megapixel night vision camera with infrared support and a 50 megapixel ultra-wide lens, while a 50 megapixel front camera captures crisp selfies even in low light. Built for extremes, it carries full IP68 and IP69K water and dust protection and military standard 810H certification. Its reinforced frame and rugged construction ensure it survives drops, shocks, and harsh environments without flinching. The 6.67-inch AMOLED display delivers a 120 Hz refresh rate and peaks at 2,200 nits of brightness, keeping outdoor visibility clear and effortless, even in direct sunlight. Powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 9300 plus octa-core processor running up to 3.4 GHz, paired with 16 GB of physical RAM plus 16 GB of virtual memory and 1 TB of universal flash storage 4.0, expandable up to 2 TB via microSD, it handles multitasking, demanding applications, and 8000 video resolution with ease. Running Android 14, upgradable to Android 15, it balances performance and efficiency for daily and professional use. Energy comes from a massive 10,600 mAh battery that can last up to a week, with support for 120-watt wired fast charging that fills 40% in 10 minutes, 50-watt wireless charging, and 10-watt reverse wireless charging to power other devices in the field. Connectivity is fully future-ready with Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.4, and global navigation support, keeping you linked wherever you go. The Armor 28 Ultra Thermal also features a secondary 1.04-inch circular AMOLED display on the back for notifications and quick controls, adding convenience in high-pressure situations. Cameras include a 50 megapixel main sensor with a 1-inch Sony IMX989 sensor, the first of its kind in a rugged phone, alongside the night vision and ultra-wide lenses, enabling detailed imaging and professional-grade documentation anywhere. BlackView BL9000 Pro. BlackView BL9000 Pro is a rugged 5G smartphone with a powerful processor, massive battery with fast charging, and a professional FLIR Lepton 3.5 thermal camera, built to thrive in the harshest environments, all for $470. Its reinforced rubberized frame carries full IP68 and IP69K certifications alongside military standard 810H validation, protecting against water, dust, shock, and extreme temperatures. The 6.78-inch full high-definition plus IPS display refreshes at 120 Hz and is shielded by Corning Gorilla Glass Victus, keeping visuals crisp and fluid even outdoors under bright sunlight. Performance comes from a MediaTek Dimensity 8020 6nm octa-core processor, paired with 12 GB of physical random access memory plus 12 GB of virtual random access memory and 512 GB of internal storage expandable via microSD. That combination keeps multitasking, demanding applications, and media workflows smooth and responsive, while Android 14 running on DooGEE operating system 4.0 provides a reliable and efficient software environment. It captures every detail with a triple rear camera system that includes a 50-megapixel main lens with phase detection autofocus, a 13-megapixel ultra-wide and macro lens, and a FLIR Lepton 3.5 thermal imaging sensor with 160 by 120 pixel resolution and a 57-degree field of view capable of reading temperatures from -10 to 400 degrees Celsius. The 50-megapixel front camera ensures crisp selfies and 4K video calls. Power comes from an 8,800 mAh battery, supporting 120-watt wired fast charging that can fully recharge the phone in under 1 hour, and 5-watt reverse wired charging to power other devices in the field. Motorola ThinkPhone 25. Motorola ThinkPhone 25 is a business-grade rugged smartphone engineered for productivity and endurance, priced under $600. Measuring 6.36 inches diagonally, the POLED display supports HDR10+ with a 120Hz refresh rate and peaks at 3000 nits of brightness, delivering crisp visuals and clear readability outdoors. Its reinforced aramid fiber and Gorilla Glass 7i frame carries full IP68 water and dust protection and military standard 810H certification, handling drops, spills, and rough conditions with confidence. Powered by a 4nm MediaTek Dimensity 7300 octa-core processor, paired with up to 12 GB of RAM and 512 GB of storage, it handles multitasking, professional apps, and high-resolution media smoothly, while running Android 14 with long-term updates. The ThinkPhone 25 carries a 4310 mAh battery that keeps workdays running and supports 68-watt fast charging and 15-watt wireless charging, letting users recharge quickly and efficiently. Photography comes alive with a triple rear camera, 50-megapixel main with optical stabilization, 10-megapixel telephoto with 3x zoom, and 13-megapixel ultra-wide, while a 32-megapixel front camera captures crisp selfies and 4K video calls. Connectivity is robust with 5G support, Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.3, and NFC. DooGEE V40 Pro. DooGEE V40 Pro is a rugged powerhouse for adventurers and professionals, combining a military standard 810H certified frame with full IP68 and 69K, shrugging off dust, water, drops, and harsh weather while staying mission-ready, priced at $400. It features a 6.78-inch full high-definition plus IPS display with a 120Hz refresh rate for smooth visuals, paired with a 1.47-inch rear display for quick notifications, music controls, and compass functionality. That dual display setup makes managing tasks effortless even on the move. Powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 7300 octa-core processor with 16 GB of physical random access memory, plus up to 20 GB of virtual random access memory, and 512 GB of storage, expandable up to 2 TB via microSD, it handles heavy applications, multitasking, and field workflows with ease. Photography and night operations are covered by a 200-megapixel main camera with optical image stabilization, a 20-megapixel night vision sensor with 4 infrared light-emitting diodes, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and an 8-megapixel telephoto lens, while a 32-megapixel front camera ensures sharp selfies and 4K resolution video calls. That imaging system makes every detail count under any light. Energy comes from an 8,680 mAh battery, supporting 33-watt fast charging and on-the-go reverse charging, letting the V40 Pro act as a power source for other devices in the field. Connectivity includes wireless Fidelity 6, Bluetooth 5.2, near-field communication, and a side-mounted fingerprint sensor, keeping the device fully secure and linked wherever work or adventure takes you. When durability meets performance, only the toughest survive. These rugged phones deliver unshakable battery life, advanced cameras, and features like night vision and built-in projectors, all designed for real-world extremes. Full specs, prices, and links are in the description. Choose your ultimate rugged companion and stay unstoppable no matter where you go. Which one would you take on your next adventure? Let us know.